For thousands of years, humanity has created, invented, discovered new horizons, and left traces of history behind. However, among these traces are mysteries that even modern scientists and researchers cannot fully unravel. Today, we will discuss 7 intriguing ancient mysteries that still stir people's minds. Stonehenge. Why was it built? Stonehenge is an ancient megalithic monument in England that raises many questions. What was the purpose of our ancestors in creating this complex of huge stones? Some believe it was a temple, others an observatory or a place for rituals. Research continues, but the exact purpose of this architectural wonder remains a mystery. Only recently has new data been discovered that points to its astronomical function, but there is still no definitive confirmation. The disappearance of the Maya civilization. The Maya civilization created one of the most powerful cultures in Central America, leaving behind huge cities, pyramids, and written records. However, in the 9th century, they suddenly disappeared, leaving their settlements empty. Theories on this vary from ecological disaster to social unrest, but no single cause can be considered definitive. This mysterious phenomenon still attracts anthropologists and historians trying to find new facts to shed light on this mystery. The Nazca Lines, giant pictures for the gods. In the Peruvian desert, covering an area of 500 square kilometers, there are giant geoglyphs, images of birds, animals, and geometric figures. The Nazca Lines were created between 500 BC and 500 AD, but the purpose of their creation remains a mystery. They may have been made for rituals, astronomical observations, or as a message to the gods. Researchers also suggest that these drawings may have served as navigational markers for travelers in this uninhabited area. The Voynich manuscript, the mystery of an otherworldly language. The Voynich manuscript is a mysterious book written in the 15th century in an unknown language or cipher. Despite the efforts of cryptographers and linguists, no one has been able to decipher its text or understand what it is about. The book contains images of plants and stars that do not exist in nature, which only adds to its mystery. Research into this manuscript continues, and some scientists even theorize that it may contain information about ancient alchemy or medicine. Atlantis sank. Myth or reality? Atlantis is a legendary country described by Plato as a powerful civilization that sank into the ocean. Is there any evidence of its existence, or is it just fiction? Many adventurers have tried to find Atlantis in different parts of the world, but no trace has been found. Modern archaeological excavations indicate that some cities may have actually existed, but their connection to Atlantis remains controversial. Moai on Easter Island. How were they moved? Easter Island is known for its giant stone statues, the Moai. No one knows for sure how the ancient inhabitants of the island were able to move these huge giants along rocky roads without modern technology. Theories include the use of wooden rollers or special mechanisms, but the mystery remains unsolved. This enigma continues to intrigue archaeologists and tourists visiting the island. The Baghdad Battery, secrets of ancient electric batteries. In the 1930s, amazing clay vessels with copper and iron rods were found near Baghdad, which may have been ancient batteries. However, the purpose of these devices is still unclear. Were they used for electrolysis or medical purposes? The history of this artifact remains a mystery, intriguing researchers and history buffs alike.